When someone says they are depending on the vibe, they are referring to relying on overall feeling or atmosphere of a situation to guide their actions or decisions. This expression is often used when someone is trusting their intuitions, gut feelings, or emotional response to a particular situation rather than relying solely on logic or facts. Hello, lovely souls. It's me again, the Delightful Soul, and welcome to my channel, Delightful by Design. Get ready for my take on all things trendy, even the shenanigans. I aim to sprinkle my opinion with a dash of delight, but hey, not everything can be a delight, right? Your presence here is very appreciative, so hit that subscribe button if you want more of my delightful content. Let's dive into this story, huh? Depending on the vibes can involve paying attention to the energy, emotions, or overall ambiance of a place or interactions to determine the best course of action. It can be a way of tuning into one's instinct or feeling in order to make choices that feel right on a deeper level. These points are particularly valid when one's person has an alternative motive. What we're referring to is the situation where two people have a good connection and decide to go on the first date. But what implication does this hold when being intimate with someone for the first time on the first date? Well, Kayla Nicole delightfully made a valid point. Let's take a listen to Kayla, and I'll be back with more of my opinion.
That's what I'm gonna say to y'all too, because I know I bring up the whole celibate thing and the sex thing. It's not wrong to want intimacy. It's not wrong to want to have sex. It's not wrong to be horny. God gave us those emotions, okay? That's not the problem. But with our culture being so casual about sex, nothing about sex is casual. No matter what you believe in, it's not liberating to just sleep around. That is the opposite of liberation. Liberation is having control, discipline. You can do it, but you don't. You're not so easily pulled in, and you're not bound to just the horniness. You're not just doing it off rip. Like, I had somebody get mad at me because I didn't want to have sex. Like, we grown, and I'm like, well, yeah, we are grown. Well, why you want to take me out my drawers? You just saw me, nigga. Grown people don't act like that. Chill. Like, I thought you said you like me. Only thing you like is the idea of want to get in my drawers. You know what I'm saying? You don't really like me. And how you know you like me? We ain't even get to know each other. You don't like nothing but how I look. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to keep having sex with strangers that you just find attractive. So what? That don't mean we got to go ahead and have sex because we like each other. And I notice every time, even when I'm watching these smash or pass videos, these 20v1s that keep going viral, these guys be and not just an attack on the boys too, because we fight the same battle. But a lot of us that I see, people say this a lot. How you feel about sex on the first night? First thing everybody say, depending on the vibes. I get so tired of hearing that. Why do we act like that though? If we just go off the vibe, you could be sleeping with the devil himself going off the vibe. The vibe could be good with anybody, okay? The vibe could be good with a serial killer, okay? If we keep going off the vibes, you're gonna be laying with people you going to hell with. We can't just go off the vibes. Who cares about the vibes? Okay? It don't matter. It's not about just the vibes, okay? We can vibe with anybody. And then it's like, you know how people put on a facade? A lot of these guys, they gonna make the vibe good, especially if they don't mean you no good. And for girls too, you know what I'm saying? You might be vibing with a girl, the vibe is there, you know what I'm saying? Then she burn you. Raw. You didn't even know you slept with that. So it's like it's more than just the vibes, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel people out, just relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it made me feel so crazy, like just having this person get mad at me because I'm like, I thought you did like me, but you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't willing to just, I'm talking about he pulled the thing out. What you wanted me to jump on it? Like, put it up. Put it up. This is my first time seeing you in person. Why did you bring that out of there? musty. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Like, what happened to just being normal? We couldn't just meet up for the first time and just chill, guys. And then he was so quick to say, I don't even talk to me. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. That's why I'm stalling, making you have a conversation. And then like people be taking pride in
It's
being
not
mean,
my
especially
position
men.
to
Like,
condemn anyone who moves on quote unquote vibes when meeting someone for the first time. As you know, vibes are the initial requirements in getting that first date. But we must not forget the vibes are influenced by tangible, superficial factors. We must always rely on logic, and this is to protect ourselves. Is it logical to sleep with someone on the first date or meeting? What happens when vibes go wrong?
These are 3 signs that he just wants to sleep with you. Number 1, he acts like your boyfriend, or he acts like he wants to be your boyfriend, yet he keeps telling you that he's not looking for anything serious. Number 2, you only communicate on his terms, only when he's available, only when he wants to do something. And number 3, he calls and texts, yet he never wants to actually do stuff with you. It's only come over to my place or let me come to yours.
I think that being intimate on the first date can make it challenging to establish boundaries in the future, limiting the relationship's growth beyond just intimacy. Like Kayla Nicole delightfully put it, you can avoid unwanted incidents that are life altering. Okay, that was me. But this is a deeper conversation to be had, y'all. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. But I think it's important to be with someone who truly enjoys your company. Intimacy should be reserved for someone who values it the same as you do. And it's hard to determine that on the first date.